an agent of Mephisto.
Good shit! They finally said the name after how many years?
I doubt she'd even recognize it.
Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight I'm watching Agatha All Along, episode 3. Last week we got to see the first 2 episodes of Agatha All Along, and it's actually been really interesting. Sure, it hasn't established itself as unique as Wandavision was. Yes, it tried to do its own fake TV show thing in the first episode, but besides that, it isn't as unique, but it is still separate, right? Our main character isn't a kid, isn't a hero, isn't trying to be, right? It's a very old witch who just wants her powers back because she's going to get killed if she doesn't get it. Of course, it's not just her, because in episode 2, we got a whole coven of other witches who are in similar states. They need magic, they're in bad states, and they need answers. They need the magic wishing well that is the Witch's Road. Oh, and then of course there's Joe Locke's character, who's officially teen, who I think is probably Billy Maximoff, but just maybe they really twisted for us. And he's Agatha's son. Because in that first episode, there was an empty bedroom where there was she had a missing son. I don't know. More than anything, I'm just curious to see what the Witch's Road will show us tonight. First though, gotta thank my amazing members, Rainy Norton 3215, Icebreaker Man, and my dad. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, especially my reactions to other Marvel stuff, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do either, then let's just get to the episode already. Through many miles of tricks and trials.
It's exactly how I pictured it.
Really?
Yes.
This is how you pictured it. Are the rest of you gonna figure out that she ain't a witch or what?
Our problem now. That's what we're up against. Our worst nightmares.
How
But in what
cliche?
trials?
Wow, what's gonna happen?
That's what the song says.
Yeah, pretty much. Just what does the song say? You just sang the whole thing. Yeah, Agatha? You don't remember, do you?
Again, who are you?
Oh, well that's interesting. Nobody can hear his name. I thought it was just gonna be Agatha.
Him, sigils are beneath me.
Beneath you. They weren't beneath you when the Wanda tried to kill you.
And you.
She left.
Wait, where's Mrs. Hart?
Oh, now she's having a panic attack. Well, now that makes me feel bad instead of just making me feel funny. Go, you better leave. Oh. Nope, now it's taking all of her. She's getting eaten. I love how everyone is just calling her Mrs. Hart. It's another annoying thing. Agatha can't remember her name properly, and now she's stuck as that name Wanda gave her. Again. Cheesy Louise.
Expect me to walk when there is nowhere to walk to.
Right.
Yeah, you mean like that place that just showed up when you just complained? Unless it's showing up just for you. Nope, that's just a fancy house on the beach.
Was that there before?
Trial 1, let's go.
You should stop asking that question.
Yeah. Why you're witches. Why ask that question in the first place?
It's full. The water vase.
Who's the water witch? I don't know what element we're working with for each person. She's still trying to be polite, though she has no reason to. Damn, this is a house.
Not exactly the stuff of nightmares.
Don't jinx it. Oh, hi. Got shoes. That's nice. Gives you a nice little fresh set of clothes. Yeah, there's no handle on that.
With both hands kind of place.
You think you can't leave?
I look like one of my customers.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't even realize you got hair now.
These don't open.
Oh really?
The Witch's Road cordially invites you to the first trial.
Is this an escape room?
My age has value. I'm no fun alone. I mess with your mind. My tricks are well known.
Tricks are well known.
Alcohol.
Sounds like a witch.
Alcohol.
You.
Alcohol.
Wine.
Thank you.
That's it. 10 points for Mrs. Hart.
I figured it out first.
For what now?
If we drink that.
Oh my god, just
Something terrible.
pretty much just drink it.
Don't follow these.
And I will help you.
I really wonder where they filmed this at. Like they just got one of those fancy super mega B&B Airbnb houses, mansions.
A bit of advice.
I know how people feel about her.
I mean, there's nothing about feelings.
Did you know she traded her own child for the Book of the Damned?
See, they brought this back again.
No.
Are you her child?
Probably right.
She doesn't recognize you, but that could be another layer of magic.
An agent of Mephisto.
Good shit. They finally said the name. After how many years?
I doubt she'd even recognize her own son if he showed up at her doorstep.
Are you serious? Don't do that to me.
Found it.
First of all, I completely missed the fact that the entire aspect ratio has changed. She wouldn't recognize him if he showed up. Now it's too obvious. I thought I was being clever at the intro, thinking maybe he's her son. But now the show is shoving it in your face so obviously that is it BS or not? Yeah, escape room it is then. He's not drinking.
Here we go.
I mean, what happens if he doesn't have some? He just sticks out of the magic? Keep in mind, both of Wanda's kids were raised by Agatha for a bit. So this could be Billy, but Agatha's son, I don't know. It seems too obvious that they've shoved that in the face. So maybe he'll think that he is her son, and then boom, surprised.
Really like your tattoo.
Aggie dear? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if he doesn't drink. You don't know if you're going to be excluded for something. Speaking of which, while they're all drinking wine, make sure you drink water. Don't forget to stay hydrated, folks.
How old were you?
Aggie dear, looks like you have to drink it.
Well, it happened to me at 13 too.
Hello? Were you 13 in Wandavision?
Miss your eyeliner. Sharon.
Why does she look like she has had too much work done? Oh my god. Agatha, drink the cup of wine already.
Alewife revenge.
Oh no.
It's just the beginning. He's not in the coven, and he's underage.
Does the witch care? Does the magic care about us underage?
You know what?
Agatha, drink the wine already. You've been through this shite.
So cute.
Oh, he's forceful too now.
Fine. Then I will.
No.
Interesting. You are a little defensive over him.
Wanda, I'm begging you.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Let him breathe.
She's going back to the worst moment of her life. That's not good. Hey, yo, Potions Witch, can you
Hallucinations.
do something?
It's time to brew an antidote.
Exactly.
All right.
15 minutes to figure.
You social insect.
What is a eusocial insect? I could find you frankincense.
For at least 30 million. It's in petroleum products.
Okay,
We maybe can do.
that makes much more sense. Corpse have been detained for 30 million years. How is that possible? Like,
Now I just need a really big cauldron.
seems to sink. I was right. 2 for me. That all her products?
But it's all organic, right? I mean, there's no petroleum in there.
Yes, there is. She's a liar.
Try to save Agatha.
What is she saying? Okay, there's gonna be some big reveal about all the snippets of dialogue she's saying. I'm saying it now. If there isn't, it's kind of lame.
Wait.
Maybe that's all from the finale. Uh-oh. He's going down. Or not? Don't go into the mysterious sauna. No, don't go. Spectacular. Spooky! Who's this? Who are you being haunted by? One more. Who's this? Italian. This is a very, very old. Great. Just as they figure it out, the road's like, hello. Oh, well, it looks like you found your mom. Who are you? Husband? Dead guy?
You.
Love how in 2 seconds we've taken a right leap off a cliff into horror territory. It was first of all, it was just the escape room. Then they're poisoned. Now everything's all spooky.
Mom? Are you really here?
No, sweetie. She is not.
It's my turn now.
Huh?
It's going to kill me.
Who's gonna kill you?
Don't say that.
So that means there's something else. Go after her and her family. Oh, that's creepy as shite. That's just a straight up skeleton. Oh. Waterboarded. Come on, you can do this. You know, this is actually interesting. I thought the way they were talking about one trial per thing. Oh, she kind of understood there. She wasn't being snappy. Okay, what I was trying to say earlier is I really thought that when they said one trial per person, that we'd maybe get one character growth per person, like per episode. But they're like giving it to all of us.
Godova, you social insect.
Oh, that's just a gross term for honey, isn't it?
Ah, makes sense.
Okay,
I do like that they're giving all these ingredients realistic names.
what is that?
Can you please put... It's water! It's water! Great! Yes, yes.
Saltwater.
Oh, great. You're at the ocean. You are?
How long is that gonna hold?
Can you please stop standing at the mirror and go to the kitchen? 3 minutes!
Order.
Does it not need to be heated up? I mean, don't you need to take it out of the... Who cares?
Obviously, yes, 3 drops.
Why does it matter if that's 3 drops and her dumping all of her products in there? Thank you.
Any bright ideas on how to set this thing to boil?
You didn't think of this before?
Like, that's what I just thought of.
To the left.
Come on, man. You don't know what counterclockwise is. Oh, come on. Your traumatic flashback had to happen now? Okay, can the rest of you, like, help her deal with this? Yeah, go on. Take the hair out.
See?
Not now, just take the hair out.
Agatha, we need your hair.
So somebody pull her hair out. What about the other one?
It'll glow bright cerulean.
Hello? Nobody put her hair in? Doesn't matter? No, who cares?
Something's wrong. I must have forgot something.
1 minute left.
Hello?
He stole my magic!
Oh, that guy stole your magic, huh? No panic attack now.
Because what you were doing was important. The real work.
What's the real work?
You can be that witch again.
Maybe it's that lady who passed out unconscious on the table.
We need the blood of the unpoisoned.
How convenient. You stab him. Please don't cut his hand. Oh, come on. Why'd you cut his hand? Don't do every single TV and movie does this. Don't cut the freaking palm. That's gonna pain in the ass to heal properly. Cut the arm. You're still gonna get blood out of that. Somebody go get to the old lady. The old lady. The old.
Still ticking. This is hard.
Thank you.
Did it work?
Well, that's spooky. Don't go closer to the mysterious spooky oven.
I am not climbing in an oven.
That happened to a friend of mine once. She had a lovely house, too.
Whoa. Did you just make a reference to the Hansel and Gretel witch? Get in the oven. This is what you did, Agatha. If you just brought Rio with you, none of this would have been so painful. They're just jumping in like a slide. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Didn't get to keep your clothes. Man, that was a wacky slide. I can't imagine how fun this was to film. Like, just, hey, how many times they had to go down that water slide? Like, how wacky can we do it? No. You need to spin around more. It's not silly enough.
We're alive.
That's why they're being annoying.
Everyone is safe.
Not everyone. Sharon's dead.
The fuck? Hey, did they actually? Did they kill her?
Who's Sharon?
Oh, for fuck's. Well, that was episode 3, Through Many Miles of Tricks and Trials. So I think the first thing I want to talk about is, again, what I was talking about during the reaction a lot, is, again, Joe Locke's character. I've been saying since the episode 1, I think a lot of people have been saying that he's highly likely to be Billy Maximoff. Everything we know about this character points towards Billy Maximoff, as he was in the comics. But that first episode had a scene I forgot about, and this episode in particular pivoted hard towards Agatha's dead child. Apparently, the one she traded for the Darkhold. They also mentioned Mephisto, the guy we were always thinking would show up in the next episode of WandaVision. Oh, not this episode. He'll be in the next episode of WandaVision. And then, that never happened. But they finally mentioned him. And she traded her son for the book. And that traumatic flashback seems to say so. Right? She's reaching towards the bassinet, the baby's crying, and she removes it, and there you go. It's the book instead of a baby. Is that what she intended to do? Maybe we'll find out that wasn't it. But that throws a big flare into the original face of the original throws a big flare into the face of the original theory, and basically says that, hey, no, he's her son. But that's so blatantly done that I don't know if we can trust it at face value. Second, did Miss Hart, Sharon, did she really die? If she did, that's immensely sad. Right? This woman just gets tortured by witches. First, there was Wandavision, which she had which she had a horrified flashback of, right? Which is actually super interesting. She got to the horrified flashback first. Everybody else, her having that moment was a signal that was going to happen to everyone else. But we didn't pay attention properly, and it was surprised when it started happening. Because unlike the rest of them, we didn't get to see her perspective. I don't know. It feels nuts that she would just die. On one hand, she's a burden, and getting her out of the way would, make the life easier. On the other hand, it's just can't really trust anything that's happening here. Finally, the first trial was an escape room. To be honest, I was a little. Everyone got fancy new outfits. They went into a cool ass Airbnb, and to be honest, at the beginning I was slightly worried. Okay, what exactly is happening here? This feels kind of dull. And I thought maybe this would be a one character per episode kind of thing. But then we finally slowly got into it, where everyone gets poisoned, and we have traumatic backstories. And it's okay, we're gonna learn about more of them. Right, we got to learn little bits about each of their characters and what turned them into this. Look, this show is fun, and my curiosity is piqued, so I cannot wait to see what it'll be throwing next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? And do you think Sharon is actually dead? Over here's the next episode whenever that comes out. Over here's a place to my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya!